Qué bueno que
se va a pegar a la olla. Hombre, se va a querer comer eso quemado.
¿Estás bien?
Vine para crecer espiritualmente.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Y empezar a buscar tesoros. ¿Eh?
El trabajo duro es bueno para el alma. La secta ha logrado sostener esta misión con trabajo duro a lo largo de 400 años. Ángel de la Cruz y Trujillo Serrano llegaron aquí en ese entonces y se pusieron a trabajar de inmediato. Aún hoy en día seguimos su filosofía de que el trabajo es la única forma verdadera de acercarse a Dios.
Tenga cuidado si va al cementerio, señorita. Ahí vive una bruja y le gusta convertir a las personas en ranas.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
Una mujer hizo enojar a la bruja. Y luego la bruja la desapareció.
no tenemos dónde más guardarla.
¿Cuándo terminará Juan?
This document outlines the goals and works of the mission of St. John, in addition to their individual...
Ya conoces a Juan. ¿Cuánto tiempo les llega? Trabaja con exactitud. Dice que los meses.
No sé cómo explicarlo, pero ¿ha notado que aquí uno percibe el mundo de una manera muy diferente? Como que basta con atravesar una puerta o subir unos escalones para sentir como que uno llegó al cielo. Aquí parece que hubiera una conexión tangible entre esta vida y la otra. O tal vez ya estamos todos muertos. O tal vez tanto sol ya me está afectando la cabeza.
Es peligroso, hermana. Para ellos y los trabajadores. No deben tener fortaleza para superar la adicción y rodear nuestra.
Es como si cada pocos años Dios lanzara un desastre en nuestra dirección.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nada que no se arregle con tiempo y materiales suficientes. Lástima que uno no siempre tenga lo que quiere.
Y que obre cientos años. Habrá que reconstruirla por completo.
¿Encontraste la pieza?
Aún estoy buscando.
Reza por mí para que yo algún día permítame tener esperanza de cara a la Santísima Trinidad de una vida mejor. Now this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs.
Concédeme la segunda para que pueda ver a
La hora más oscura es justo antes del amanecer. Ruego sea verdad, pues la oscuridad lo cubre todo.
Ruega para que yo pueda fortificar las cosas.
Merece un castigo.
Te lo aseguro. Si se comprueba algo, así será. Ana y José, las llamas jóvenes y osadas.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually...
Subieron más y más por la montaña. Había una vez un ratoncito.
Su arco es impresionante. ¿Es cazadora? A la misión le serviría mucho una cazadora. Tenemos una invasión de lobos desde antes del terremoto. No puedo quitarles los ojos de encima a estos niños ni por un segundo. Nada más hace unos días vi a este en el camino corriendo detrás de un lobo. ¿Puede creerlo? Dijo que solo quería jugar. Como si los lobos dieran la patita y jugaran a traer palos.
Bueno, tu turno. Bill Marín de Top Pingüe.
Qué niños tan llenos de energía. Necesito descansar un poco. No le cuente a las hermanas. Ciertos días me vendrían bien unos tragos. Pero la misión no permite el alcohol. Así que tengo que conformarme con los pocos momentos de tranquilidad que logro encontrar. Y si me disculpa...
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time.
Esta pared no resistirá ni en sueños. Esto tiene 400 años.
Es en serio. Estos planos no tienen sentido.
¿A qué te refieres? Yo los veo perfectos.
Miren aquí. Ya, medimos la librería. Y en realidad...
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
God, that's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the...
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sect of 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will. The door closed and a silence settled.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. And an eclipse. "25th of December, 1603. It has... And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. and under his wings you may seek refuge.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36.
There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station 2. Jesus falls the first time. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. Oh, what happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you all right? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Have to use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Station 5. Jesus falls the second time. Laura, is that what I think it is?
The stations of the cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Looks like...
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an old...
Church. These ones are posed like monks.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion of the mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from that pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. And for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks. So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the
Seems
Cross.
sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. I think he's taking up the cross.
Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
He's carrying the cross. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
They're carrying him. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. I think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. She's wiping his face, I think. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. He's carrying the cross.
Looks like a church. These ones are closed like monks.
Uh-huh.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion. So sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription, do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused and have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. he's carrying the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus nailed to the cross. To use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an... to use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus nailed to the cross.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses?
Only the hands of the Righteous One may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity?
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Andrew!
Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what? Lara! Go! Stop him!
Hell.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter. Is burning my throat.
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
What now? Heading over there now. Something suspicious here. Nothing. As you were. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
Who builds a mission next to a volcano? Haven't received an update for a while.
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Who builds a mission next to a volcano?
Past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here. Mind the roar?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Back up!
Gotta find it.
Look out!
Roger for sweet.
Too close!
Should be there. Stay close. Signal if you see anything. Not a damn thing. Shit! Return to patrol.
Got her again! Got something! Right now!
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Back to Ken, and it's all over. Mind the roar?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
You don't look so good.
Following that shit up? Gotta find out what the hell's going on.
Sweep the area! High and tight!
Move it! Could be there. There.
Time to go!
Time to end this.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. How does he expect to get away? Shouldn't be too hard to spot. These people just don't give up.
You all right?
Terrible.
As soon as she pops her head out. On me! Holy
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here. How the hell did he get the box? How does he expect to get away? The guy holding a box won't be... Still haven't found her. Unbelievable.
She's damn good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and if we don't find her before she finds us...
We will. Her winning streak ends here.
Where is he?
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away? You don't look so good. What's going on? That wasn't natural. Oh shit, I better look around. You bet. Spread out, guns up!
Roger, team leader. Ready to engage.
Lead the way! Up there? Stay close!
Not
Signal
done
if
yet.
you see anything!
All right, let's do it. If you see anything, start shooting.
Copy, team leader.
Find her face.
On sweep. She'll turn up. Warm up! Ready to engage!
Loose diamond
Need to
formation.
search there.
Roger. Keep within a couple of yards of each other. Gotta check back.
Ours. No visual. You? Shit! Return to patrol!
Area's empty.
She'll turn up.
She's using the bus behind. We laid it all. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here. The guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast. These people just don't give up.
Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
How does he expect to get away?
There's no way out of this for him.
Please,
try to come through here. You shouldn't be too hard to spot. Get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! Kill anything that moves! If you cover me. Spread out, guns up! I'm with you.
That's promising. Better look at that.
All right, let's do this. I got a flank. Stay close. Signal if you see anything.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
It's like Croft is always making us play catch-up.
How does he expect to get away? The guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast. These people just don't give up.
Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
How does he expect to get away? Copy that. We'll find who did it.
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Field, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Never gives up that one.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't like this. Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Unfucking believable. Here we go again.
You'd better not be screwing around.
Glad nothing's wrong with the truck.
Ready to engage!
See anything? Start shooting.
All right, let's do this.
I don't see anything. Keep within a couple of yards of me. Hold up a second. I think he's gone.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery.
Deacon team, deploy.
Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her.
chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry.
Space for that. I don't have enough space for that. Jonah!
Oh, God.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got this.
Pad. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stalled and losing altitude.
How much longer to Paititi?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
He's going to make a great king.
Yes.